Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, I'm starting to at least feel optimistic that every day when I wake up, I'm one day closer to leaving this prison that we call Phoenix, and I'm thinking of Taiwan especially. I'm going to be looking at career opportunities, networking over there. Now, I feel like I'm in a constant state of uncertainty and not knowing who's going to be hostile to me next, and I can't find peace. Can't find peace. I'm minding my own business, and I do something that's a little bit off, not nothing harmful to anybody, right? And somebody needs to bark at me saying what I did wrong. The other day, I had gone to replace my car, and I was moving everything from my old car to my new car, and my hands were dirty as fuck. You could have thought that I was black if all of the rest of my body were covered up. Not to offend black people who have dark skin, but you could have thought I got a hand transplant from somebody else. And it was 8:30 p.m. and the car repair shop that I was working with had already closed, and I went to a nearby fast food restaurant to go wash my hands. And this guy doesn't greet me, doesn't introduce himself. He just goes, "Sir, our bathrooms are for customers only." And you know what? I agree with that policy. It's just startling. I'm already stressed out from replacing. He probably doesn't know I replaced my car, but he could probably tell that, I'm not trying to do anything wrong, and certainly I didn't do anything wrong. And it just creates. I wish I could say, I'll just write it off. It happens once a year or once. This is a daily occurrence. I run into somebody who needs to bark at me for something, right? Oh, you guys don't see it, but I can't tell you how many times I have to start a video over because I'm sitting somewhere that offends somebody. I'm in the way of something, and these people could have just waited like a minute for me to finish the video, right? And it's like every day I'm on a constant state of having to fend for myself, and why don't you guys say a prayer? Later today, I'm going to the bank to get a couple more boxes of pennies. I make art out of zinc. That pray that I find a semi-rare coin, something I can sell for 5, 6 figures at least. Not so much that I want to retire, but enough that now would it solve the guy barking at me at McDonald's? Probably not, but if right after that I could do something that I love, it probably would bother me a whole lot less, right? Oh, all right, so say a prayer that I find a coin worth at least $30,000. All right, and another thing, I mean, it would solve a lot of things too because you got to remember last year when I had COVID-19 and I was being harassed when I went out and I was sick. I wish next time it happened I had some money I could order delivery, not have to deal with that. The only thing is I kind of don't like delivery because I feel like it's just money down a hole. You don't get to meet anybody. At least when you go out to eat at a restaurant, there's a chance that you might sit down and meet your future spouse, right? You lose all of that with delivery, right? That's part of the reason why I kind of despise it. It just feels when I spend money, I want to network with people. It's just that's just how I am. But pray that uh I have some good. Now, had that guy at the McDonald's said, "Hey, our bathrooms are for customers only, but would you like to try whatever?" Right? He had to start a conversation with me. How's your day going? Or had he started by introducing himself? Hey, how's it going? And I'm the manager here. Can I help you with something? And then go on to talk about his policy. I probably would have ordered something, right? Oh, he actually got the opposite of what he was. I was already done washing my hands. He actually got the opposite of what he was shooting for, right? And similarly, the guy with the that chased me out of the store when I had COVID-19, had he introduced himself, it probably would have lifted my spirits a little bit. I probably would have looked less bad at least, right? I probably can't shake off long COVID instantly, but being in a good mood probably would have made me look a lot better in his store for sure, right? Uh, you get the idea, right? Or the guy who is upset that I'm recording a video, right? Sometimes some of these people bark louder than what I look like when I was recording the video. By the way, they actually get the opposite of what they're shooting for. I used to live in a 3-bedroom home, and I lived with the guy who was managing the place. The owner of the home had hired a family member to manage the place, and the manager, he was incredibly sensitive about noise, and to the point that, if I'm sitting at the kitchen table turning on Evelina Folenta's latest music video as loud as I could understand that. But we're talking about me eating dinner in the kitchen at 10, 11 p.m. maybe, or being a little bit louder than, not that I'm trying to be loud, but I'm tiptoeing to the bathroom and it's a little bit louder than his taste, or talking about something like that, right? Or you get the idea, right? Or maybe, and here's the funny thing. He's working for his family member who owns the place, and he has this room that used to be a study room or something. There's literally a curtain between that and the kitchen. He signed up for the job knowing what it was, right? It's kind of like working for working for NASA and then complaining about how loud the space shuttle launches are, right? It's kind of like that, right? And now, when he would come and complain about me, often his barking about how loud it was would be louder than what I was in the first place. One time, he was upset about me eating dinner. He came to complain, and it woke up one of my roommates, and he starts being upset about how I woke everybody up. I'm like, you're the one who's waking everybody up. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have a rare coin worth 7 figures in my pocket. If I did, I would stand up for myself a little bit better, knowing that if things go to shit, I could get out of that place, get a hotel room, think about what to do tomorrow, right? I didn't have that luxury, right? And so I had to put up with a lot of shit, right? Now, if I found a coin worth a couple $1,000,000 today, I'd probably stay at my job, stay at my place, and when things aren't right, I can actually speak for myself, right? Like the other day when my coworker was complaining about me making a mess in the break room, I wouldn't have to fold so easy and lick their asses so easily. I could actually stand up for myself. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.